Hi everybody, so today we are going to understand the recent notification which is published in the AP Gazette. So everyone of you know, like most of you know what is a Gazette, right? So for those who are still not knowing regarding this, let me tell you, I have already given the link in the description as well. So Gazette is nothing but publishing something formal, okay, by the government. So AP in the year 2025 on 28th January has published a gazette notification regarding the judiciary exam. So now we will talk into that. So gazette is something publishing formally. You can refer to that as a journal also. So whatever the notices or public notices or any other important information which is decided will be published in this portal. I'll be giving the link so you can check whenever possible. And just to understand, there'll be two types of gadget informations. Okay. So one is extraordinary gadget information publications and the other is weekly round of notifications. Okay. So you have to check this in a extraordinary gadget notification. So now going back, before understanding the notification which has come, I'm referring to 2024 APJCJ notification here. Okay. So here if you can see in the notification, let us discuss. So English paper, you will be having 25 marks English translation test and 75 marks writing test. So this, the format you know, right? So now let us discuss regarding the marks which are being given here. So now if you see, the open competition or EWS should secure not less than 55% of marks in each paper. Remember this, each paper. That means you are having in the mains examination 3 papers, right? So in each paper you have to get 55% of marks. That means you have to get 55% above for these category people. Okay. And for backward class category, you have to get 50% marks in each paper. And for SC and ST category, you have to get 45% marks in each paper. I'm talking about each paper. Okay. So here, and again, after securing in each paper these marks, overall, if you add all the 3 papers also, your marks should be around 60%. And for BC category, it is 55% overall marks. And for SC and ST category, it is 50% of marks in aggregate. So what they will do is adding this aggregate marks plus you will be going into interview, right? So for going into the interview, the eligibility is given in the percentage. Now let us come to the gazette notification which has been published recently. So what they have been amended is provided that the candidates shall secure 40% of marks in paper 3 English. That means here what we are talking here, if you can see each paper 55% marks, right? For a specific category I'm talking here. So OC it is 55% mark. BC it is 50% marks, right? SC and ST it is 45% mark for each paper. That means including English also you have to secure this. But the recent amendment shows that in English, if you get 40% marks, it is sufficient, right? And also, English paper shall not be taken into account. It shall not be taken into account for eligibility for Viva Voice or selection. That means here from now onwards they'll be considering only paper 1 and paper 2. That means the English paper will be of a qualifying nature, but you have to secure 40%, right? And finally also, after going into the interview stage also, after you are receiving the interview marks also, the final selection also, they will be counting only paper 1, paper 2 and interview marks. So from now on, there is no counting of paper 3. Same like Telangana. You can estimate that. So it's like same like Telangana. So here, whatever you are referring to this, the words and expressions, each paper from now on will include only paper 1 and paper 2. That means just going back into the notification for 2024 AP, here each paper will refer paper 1, 2 and 3. But now on, each paper means it will refer only paper 1 and paper 2. Right? So just explaining you in detail regarding this. So here the final aggregate marks need to be secured for the written examination, for the post and also for the interview. So OC and EWS category should secure 60%. That means written examination plus interview combined. It should be 60%. And candidates who are BC category should secure 55%. Right? And now SC and ST category should secure 50%. All this percentage I'm talking about both combined, written examination and interview. Now you can ask, actually lot of queries have been coming regarding this. So just simple understanding based on the previous notification. Here each paper, that means civil paper you have to get 55% above only. Criminal paper you have to get 55% above only. Okay, these are not changing. Only for English paper you will be getting 40% above. It's a qualifying nature. Okay, 55% or 50% or 45% is not required now. It's just 40%. So let us wait for the notification and read thoroughly what is being given in the notification, as we are awaiting for the notification yet. So we wish you all the best for your exams. For any queries, you can write to us. Hope everyone understood in detail regarding this video. Thank you. Do subscribe.